there was a chanting going on, where it was clear the Witchblade was being used in a ceremony which the um, which the main priest was using, the one like directing, directing the area, the chanting. Okay, so much stuff here. Okay. I mentioned the portal. Do you guys recall if I mentioned anything coming out of the portal, just that it
Yeah, you
existed?
just mentioned that it existed. We hadn't gotten to things wandering out of it yet.
Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. So, okay. Okay, you guys have arrived. Chanting's going on. Um, again, portal is clear that the I keep calling the Witchfire. I keep calling the Witchblade. The Witchfire is clearly a key component in this, judging by the focus of the ritual and the fact that it was clearly just used in some sort of sacrificial means. Okay.
All right.
Um, so that is the current situation.
Okay.
So, do we try to not say Kyopi's gonna be like, do we try to stop this? Like, do we try to talk to them? I know that must say I know our glorious leader would usually tell us, no, violence isn't the answer. Seeing as how she's not here right now,
Yes.
what do you say, backup leader?
That's hilarious. I'm not the XO, but he's not here either. So
No, he's not. And all I do is manage the funds.
I fixed the ship.
So ship's engineer.
But yeah, I think the line of suspicion would fall to the.
I think Quartermaster outranks Bosun,
Oh, okay.
I have no clue.
but
I didn't. I didn't. I didn't see the. Because I haven't seen the where the ranking system. I only know what I do.
if you look at the ship, it's in order. I think.
Sea ghosts. Okay. Okay. Nope. You all rank me.
Really?
I'm second to last. Yep. Captain, first mate, bosun, then the ship's mage, then me. The only person I'm ahead of is Farron.
Well then.
Yeah, captain, first mate, Bosun, Ship's Mage, the guy who managed, the guy who keeps the first floor intact, and then, and then the surgeon. All right, Engineer Ash Ravenbolt, or Cap for right now, Captain Ash.
It's like, well then,
I'll keep in mind they
Assuming
are.
this is in order from what it says, officers and plaque holders, and it's just descending.
yeah,
Assuming that's
it's just
correct.
ascending order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes you third, and then Greg. So effectively, everyone has to not be here except for me and David. Me to be in charge. If there's literally anyone else here, I'm not in charge.
Yay?
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised about that. I thought you were right, and I thought I'd be third.
I don't know
But,
why I
you
thought
know.
the guy in charge of the money would be higher in the totem pole.
I mean, I guess it's a nice way to keep things balanced. It was like, you know, because the guy with money probably shouldn't be the guy in charge.
And it's like, if Ash is in charge, given his own experience,
They are speaking infernal, by the
I
way.
was about to say, yeah, it's like they are cultists, they're speaking infernal, we know they're fucking with necromancy, these are all red flags of evil. I'm not a paladin.
Yes, they are speaking infernal. That's a bad thing because I speak infernal, and I'm not a good person. So, it's
And I
obviously-
am not lawful good, nor have I ever been lawful good. It's like, no, if nothing else, we should disrupt the ritual, then give them a chance to surrender. So, no, fuck them up.
Yay!
Just be mindful that, depending on how this, be mindful that, if we do this wrong, the ritual could backflash on us, as it gets destabilized.
As in, we'd have to run out of the room screaming like children.
Assuming it does not explode and vaporize us outright instantly, yes.
For those who
Okay.
Point is, be careful.
For those who can understand infernal, a name is being repeated at different parts in the chant.
Okay.
That name being Umodamos.
My religion is kind of meh. My history is bleh. I must say my history is only +5, and my religion is only a +5. I'm not specialized in either, so chances are I don't know them.
So I take it you're not proficient in history, then.
No, I just have the standard, +5.
Okay,
I'm not proficient in either of those.
which is fine.
I have Arcana. Do not have History, but I will attempt to roll anyway.
Well, I mean, they're speaking in infernal.
Which I don't think I had. I think that was the problem.
Yeah, it's like the reason I told him he recognized it as a name because he can understand how that it's not just a word, that it's a proper name.
Okay, looks like Ileana is. So, okay. This sounds pretty serious from what you guys are talking about. So, I think I'm gonna do the thing. As she fumbles the beads on her place a little bit, and given that we only have 3 active character, Ash herself, Kalina.
These people are just humans, right?
Shibata. Yeah.
Which is they're actually like part human or they're warlocks because or they're somehow using their psionics.
Yeah.
She's gonna throw some bless. And that's her turn.
Here's bless. Okay.
So
Shock.
everybody gets a D4.
But everyone? Nice.
Well, everybody who's actually active. So her, Kalina,
Yeah,
Ash.
I
Yuki.
realize after saying that, there's only so many of you here, so I shouldn't be that impressed.
I mean, she can. I think she can do all 6 of us if she needed to, but yeah, because it's 3 at level 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, she can, in theory, do up to 7.
Oh, well, it's only 3 of us, so you only got to worry about 3.
Yep.
Unless she wants to throw Kalina in there.
No, I counted Kalina.
Oh, okay. That's right. You, me, and okay, yeah. All right then.
That's a her. You know, it's like
Nothing.
Ilyana,
Nothing.
Kalina, Ash, and Kyoki.
Okay.
Mm,
Oh,
good
so you
thing,
cast it. You outcast it.
She cast it at 2nd level. Yeah.
good thing I'm playing
Okay.
dicks.
Awesome.
Yes, since alignment can be any alignment, gonna play, chaotic dick.
Not chaotic dick.
Okay.
So does that mean? So does that mean that we have? You know. I think this means that it's just dickish players against a dickish GM.
Okay.
Awesome dick measuring contest.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, that was her turn. Okay, so is that me next?
Keep in mind that you have been inflicted with bless.
Oh, inflicted with bless. Yeah. Step into the room so that I'm not completely, in Ash's way. I'm going to do something that I normally don't do. I'm going to cast a spell.
Oh.
I know. Using one of my all 2 warlock slots I have. I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Not recalling.
It's kind of like
remote.
it's kind of like the evil arcane version of the thing the clerics can do, where they put the aura around themselves with the spirits that fuck up people.
Oh, so Spirit Guardians.
Yes, it's the arcane version of Spirit Guardians.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I hit a creature within 10 feet of me,
Oh,
and
okay.
since I'm standing right here, you just so happen to be the worst. And I'll say, you just so happen to be the poor chump. Right? And I'm going to flick, I'm going to hold out my sword towards them. He was like, you will do. And I'm going to start stabbing them with Eldritch Stab.
What's cool more? Okay, let's see if you hit. Oh. Okay, that hits. Let me double check the AC here. Yes, hit. Okay, is that including the extra damage from Spirit Shot?
Yes. I'll say that's the necrotic damage.
Okay.
It's 1d. I'll say it's one. Yeah. It's 1d8 additional damage. So 11 for the first attack, 11 for the second attack, 14 for the third attack. Um,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my. I'm going to use my what do you call it? I'm going to go ahead and use my stunt points to give myself magic shield.
Okay.
To give myself a +2 bonus to defense.
Your stabs rapidly impale one of them actually scurrying through enough to hit one of the other people in this group. As the rapid blades retract, the being falls. Um, you will notice something. The person that was screwed pretty good and collapses. While their clothes remain the same, their physical features shift. As they go from that human-looking, looking in the image, to that of a drow.
What? What a twist.
Okay. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Keep in
I'll
mind the
move
fires
to.
right here, so if you're on one of these, you are probably in a fire.
Okay, in which case I will stand right there.
Okay. Osh.
Okay. Here we go. Power up the armor. Run up. Take some swings at the guy on the right.
Okay, hits.
Great
hits,
weapon.
hits.
No, fuck. Knock 10 points off attacks 4 and 5. They wouldn't have great weapon master.
Okay, I see there's skirmish here.
Yep.
So 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet. Let's knock him diagonally towards the guy towards the guy in the upper right there.
Their bodies go flying in that direction as they ragdoll through the air. Okay. One, two. Can you roll me 3d6 as the bodies impact the people that are up there?
14.
Okay. Ugh. Rather obviously, one of the two survivors of Kyoki's attack, one of them will say, "Interlopers!"
Wait, did you kill all 3 of these dudes?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Great weapon master.
I'll say Kyoki's gonna be like, I suppose I need to up my game. Murder combo mode it is. I
The
was trying to be nice to I was trying to be slightly nice to these people.
the
They're opening a portal to let some kind of demon through. Do we really have time to be nice?
the probably not actually human person in the center will will look at you guys no longer leading the ritual, but um, the six up next to him are continuing the uh, the chants. Um, hmm. they uh, they must be here for the witch fire, and not the witch blade. That's something completely different. You pointing uh pointing his sword at just the group in general. So this is straight south, map south toward um towards you guys. Will not stop the resurgence of our great leader, and even if you somehow do, the Great One will appear and not allow such folly.
You can certainly try.
Okay. The set of three on the left and right nearest to you guys. Um,
Hmm.
After recovering a bit, for those who got hit by the ragdoll bodies, um, will begin um, incanting a spell and not ritualistically continuing the ritual as mentioned before. Someone kind of starts to attack while others have maintained their ritual incanting.
That doesn't look good.
Okay. As they move in um, and complete their motions and incanting, bearing their bearing their symbol, um, emerging emerging from the ground are these bluish white like spectral images of excuse me, um of what appear to be like battle priests um that that begin roaming the area around the casters, attacking any foe within their bounds. Da-da-da. Okay. Okay. Cool. The six above them. Cool. What's the okay. The six above, three clearly focusing on Kyoki and three focusing on Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Will make a familiar encampment as you've heard before as um, blinding bolts of spirit energy forms in the respective hands and launches towards you guys.
Mm-hmm. Are they throwing lightning bolts or fireballs?
They're throwing guided bolts.
Oh, assets. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I don't think that hits.
That does not hit. My AC
Not
is
even
currently
close.
22.
Just kind of ducks under.
Oh, I
Yeah.
will smack it away.
No. Okay. Um. Uh. He. Okay. There is then a very brief um um in word of life that the groups that are up mutter.
Let's see. Right.
Okay. The drow you downed gets back up, restoring this group to three.
Mass healing work. Wow. Oh my. That's unfortunate.
So it is for you.
Yes, because now you have to experience getting murdered all over again. I don't recommend that.
Hmm.
I gave you the easy kill. Now you get to be awake for the massacre. And my boss isn't here to watch. And the new boss is all about it.
Thank you. Yep, this is all the food I get. I would have handed the salad.
This is a very good, I will say, this is a very good day. I get to murder filthy drow. And feel, must say, this will be great.
Kalina looking at this entire thing here. We'll be looking at the head person. The witchfire doesn't belong to you. You have no idea what you're doing with it. The current person with it in his hands, the guy that again was leading the group, will look over at her. Oh, oh, I believe we do. You've studied You've studied long and hard. Followed followed the promise the promise of the great one and the prophecy of the scripts. It is a conduit to restore the power that we would hand and expand it across the lands. You have no idea the power which resides in this blade. Selena will give him a steely look, though she is shaking a little bit. Oh, I know, you fool. I know exactly the power of the souls that reside. So numerous that you could blanket the continent. Such power transform the light of day into a baleful undead necrosis. Thank you. And knowing you, you would foul it up and bring oblivion. The wilderness will go, I don't even know you. And respond. That just means you weren't paying attention. Uh, she moves forward. Running forward, she um, changes her potion to a in the end into a lunge. Okay. Uh, Seemingly from nope, not that. Um, there we go. That's what I was missing. As she is lunging, a um bolt comes forth. The
Die, monster! You're not welcome in this world.
the the infernal priest um
That's not fair. She's rolling d20s.
she's rolling d20s. Why is it fine? I have to roll shoot manually. Okay. Um, the the bolt hits his plate. How seemingly just frosting over the area, though this bolt strike is quickly followed up by a um, lunging strike with her rapier. Ooh, her dice are just not working very nice today.
That you're driving.
Does she have blessed on her?
Oof.
Maybe the bless might help? Ooh.
That's right, she's blessed. That's
She is blessed, yeah.
Okay. Is this just weapon attacks or all attacks?
Any attack, anything that's an attack roll.
Okay, and Ryan, thanks to bless, all those strikes hit. The point of the rapier causing cracks in the frosted area of the plate, allowing the thin part of the blade to poke through. And see, just as that there. Okay, and a burst of ice crawls across the blade. Why did you? There we go. He staggers from the hit, but does not fall. Ugh. Wait. That that fighting style. Um, the and the infernal priest looks a little bit shaken. You can't have this blade. Um, with a wave of his hand and a quick utterance. The bones that are residing on these on these platforms, on two of these platforms, the bones rattle against the ground before lifting into the air, swirling and pulling together into um, into three respectively um, skeletal skeletal forms um, wielding the mighty power. Um, the mighty power that are um, excuse me, that are bows and not guns.
Hmm?
As they um, as they draw and knock these gnarly looking looking areas with like really bad flechettes um, at the ends. Firing. Okay. I get to do this again. Well, shit. Firing primarily at Kalina. And a little bit at Ash.
Fuck, clean it, Ash. I'm mildly upset. He doesn't think me worth shooting at. And still, this is Ash.
By a lot. Just tings off the armor.
You say my defense is similar.
Well, I've got stunt points going. That's. I'd say my AC is normally 22, with stunt points currently 24.
And my AC is normally just 20.
I'd say, because mine went up when we leveled.
And mine's stuck at 20. The one-on-one, it gets ridiculous, but...
Yeah, specifically it's your one-on-one AC that's usually the problem.
I'll say when it comes to groups,
Okay.
I can generally get 22. If I'm lucky with stun points, 24.
Mm, okay. Um, Hearing the whizzing of a multitude of arrows. Um, this is um um she quickly um spins um writing a glyph in the air with her rapier as ice sprouts up from the ground um, conti- containing bits of stone and and rock in them as these volleys of arrows are largely stopped um, by by this obstruction. Um, Her getting just cut a few times by arrows that was by. I'm afraid, Inheritor, that you just got a bit distracted. Keep your eye on the appropriate enemy. Got. Okay, you just got that. Okay. Would be that much. He will, with the maul in his hand, he will, um, shift it in his hand to the side, um, revealing the, um, infernal emblem on it, um, um, circling the maul around, twisting it in his hands before hitting it to the ground, finishing an incant. Ash and Kalina need to make a Dexterity saving throw.
It's for HP purposes. Dexterity.
Okay. Fire begins to burst a light as a shaft in the air, as this fire is spontaneously appearing in the air.
14, 21.
Kalina will, as she is um, making a graceful leap, kind of pirouettes over here. What was your
21.
21? Okay. Okay. 5 fire and 7 radiant. Should be instantaneous. It is.
So I'm going to absorb some of that.
Okay, would anyone like to refund?
I am good.
I'll be fine. I don't even know if I actually used my stun points from the last time. Actually, did I? I don't think I actually used my. Yeah, I didn't declare to use them for anything. Oh, guess that's a waste. Yeah, I'll stick with it. I might shrink in the initiative. No, I might not. I can't think of anything to do with them that relates to combat.
Okay.
Those are the things on the platforms are skeletons.
Yes, they are skeletons.
Okay, spooky, scary skeletons. Cool.
You got fucking snipers.
They got skeleton archers. Yeah.
Yep, and
Son
do
of a
note
bitch.
that black area, which looks like it has...
Is the abyss. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
don't...
like there's spikes on the walls or something. Maybe?
Yeah, there are spikes. What's below is supposed to also be spikes, but I understand looking at the map it may look to be stars.
Mhm.
But no, it's like spikes on the side, spikes at the bottom of the pit. Lots of spikes. It's a pointy is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Before I start the initiative, initiative proper, there is a, given where people are, Ileana, you'll be hearing, rapid footfalls coming from down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
Ash and Kyoki, you'll be hearing a echoing sound of metal greaves walking, getting closer. As a armored grieve, rather transparently, is first seen coming through the portal, the gate that's there, before a form steps out. But let me put a status on this person right quick. I'll put that status on them, actually. I'll put that status on them. Is that visible? No, it's not. It's kind of visible. As they step forth, excuse me. They look, I say that he looks spectral in nature, but there are wisps of black smoke coming from the portal towards him. As the round continues, down to this being's turn, the spectral translucent nature will become more and more solid.
Interesting.
As for the footfalls that are coming, from the south towards you guys, that will be seen when they actually pop up on the map. Okay, Ileana.
Ileana, being a pacifist, obviously does not believe in violence. However, these are summons. They are alive. They are very clearly dead. They're an exception to the rule.
Your own life is forfeit.
However, still not a big believer in violence or running up and inflicting harm. So what she's gonna do? Peek her head around the corner, and gonna touch the ground and have a vine pop out here to grab this guy to pull him 20 feet that way, which brings him just to the edge. So I don't know if he hits the spikes or falls into the abyss or what, but either way, 20 feet towards. Assuming he fails the dex save.
I will roll for. Well, I was gonna say I'll roll for kicks, but they actually have some decent decks, so I will roll for possibility. 12.
So he gets pulled 20 feet. I don't know which.
Okay. What is the intent, or is the intent not to know the outcome?
The intent is she wouldn't know the outcome because she doesn't know about the spikes.
Okay, so it's just a yank without purpose.
She is trying to yank it towards the fight so that people can deal with it. But since I don't know the altitude of the platform, and it's right there at the edge, I don't know whether she.
Okay. I wanted to get the intent of the cast here. Okay.
I don't think with her senses she'd be aware. GM call there, but I don't know if she'd be aware of.
Given her blind sight, no.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because I know where it cuts off.
Yeah. So yeah, 20 feet towards the hole or 20 feet towards the fight that puts it right on the edge.
Okay.
I don't know if it be a dex save to avoid falling, maybe, or
high or low.
Low.
Okay. So no spike contact then, but it will be pulled to the ledge, or
Okay.
rather, the group will be pulled to the ledge.
And then for action. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that's not actually a crit. Okay.
Produce flame.
She hurls a little ball of fire at the skeleton. For 12 damage.
Hmm. Okay, one of the skeletons gets hit, um, burning burning part of its knee joint, causing it to slip backwards and fall off the ledge.
Hmm.
Anything else for her?
Yep, that's her action and a bonus action.
Okay. Kyoki, I will need something at the start of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the um, the spectral battle priests that are around will focus on you. I will need 2 wisdom saving throws.
Okay. I'm not good at that, I don't believe. Let me check.
DC is that okay?
Nope. But I still do must say, but no, let's see. 1d4. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oops. Not enough brackets. Technically not bad.
Okay. um, the spectral forms um converge on you. Their cheating ethereal nature enables them to kind of swarm through each other, allowing attacks to kind of move through themselves and still try to strike you while, phasing through any actual parries you may attempt. Even with that, though,
Mhm.
your reflexes of of the mind of tracking everything, and relying on your instinct um, prevents more hits than you would have taken. 12 and 10 necrotic.
Okay. Ah.
Welcome to the bane of everyone, spirit guardians. I just fluffed up the description.
Yep, as you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
It is
I'll say
now your
that
turn proper, because
sucks.
that happened at the
Ow.
start of your turn.
Ow. Fucking hell. Kyoki's gonna be like, Kyoki's gonna be like, ow, ow, oh, that hurt. He's gonna kind of look over her shoulders, like, probably shouldn't have done that. This ghostly scream comes from behind him.
Okay.
And so they have to make a dex save, I believe.
Dex
There's
save
two.
for
There's two sources here. Which source are you wanting to rebuke?
um, assholes in front of assholes. Actually, no, these assholes.
Okay, and it's a dexterity too.
Yeah. Dex save. My modifier is 18, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah, the
18.
roll is 6.
Okay. 8 fire, 4 radiant.
Okay. Okay. Um, they stagger backwards when they're going with one of their sleeves like burning and like trying to pat it out. Um, a group of the spectral forces um are no longer able to be bound here as they seep back into the ground. You almost hearing a no.
Alright. Go right here, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to. I'm gonna say throw. I'm gonna say toss my other sword from underneath my sleeve over to these guys, and let the murder begin. I'm gonna attack each group twice. That's 27 and 26 to hit this group right here.
Okay.
I'll say assuming I hit this group right
Yep,
here.
everything hits.
That is okay. That is 19 damage, 12 necrotic. I'll say 19 piercing, 12 necrotic for these guys. Um, do I beat them? I'll say actually, do I beat them by 10?
Your first strike does.
Okay.
Sorry. If it matches your first, second, and third strike.
Okay. Let's see. 1d6. Okay. So to this group down here, they take an extra 5 damage. And I recover 8 health. Stay alive long enough for me to get my health back.
Okay. 9
Um,
damage, 7 poison, 6
so,
radiant, 8 damage, 12 poison, 6 radiant. You say they take an additional 5?
additional 5 to this. So yeah.
Okay.
So we can
One
dot
fall.
hat slash.
As your attacks go through, one falls from here, 2 falls from there.
Okay.
No.
Okay. And I have stun points. Of course, I get stun points from the lowest roll I have. All right. Time to continue with the murder. Oh, wow. Never mind. Hmm. Sure, why not? This will be fun. I'm just going to go ahead because they're right here. Since they're right here, dual strike. I'm gonna and I'm
Okay.
gonna apply the 23. I'll say the 23 from the fourth attack to the second group.
With dual strike, would you be striking both groups again simultaneously?
No, the attack that hit one person, so long as they're within 10, I must say, so long as they are adjacent, then I can hit them
Yeah,
and
the dual strike is the one attack versus both,
Okay.
versus lightning attack where you have to make 2 attacks.
yeah.
Duh!
So it's must say 8 damage, 12 poison, and 6 radiant to them too.
Yep. Ah! As the last one falls with your follow-up strike. The last one in that group.
And I have I like to reload my gun. I must say reload my sword. No, but, I would like to skirmish this guy in front of me.
Okay, where are you winning the skirmishing?
I'm right here. I have enough to move in 5 feet.
Yep.
I'm hoping these guys are assholes enough to, I'm hoping these guys are assholes enough to actually to be willing to kill each other just to get to me.
Okay.
That's effectively all I have left to do. Those are my attacks. Let's see, I thought I had something else I could do in the bonus action. Oh yes, dodge.
Okay, yep, feel free to dodge.
Okay.
Okay, Ash.
Like how Tristan's like motherfucker.
At the start of your turn,
Hey, I'm not running. Not my problem.
I need a wisdom roll.
Okay, so there's only one's left. Wisdom. Yeah, that's great. 6, 8, 9, so 13.
$15 as the spirit warriors surround you from all sides, including the air coming in with attacks and phasing through one another to create like a multiple stream of them just going strike, 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 strike. You continue with your turn.
He glares at the, turns to the priest who's controlling those, give him the full Goblin Slayer eye.
Shh. Hit, hit, hit. As
Any attacks left? Or,
your last two.
okay, so we will move to
You 6 and 13.
smash the skeletons.
Okay. Okay. You move past as the bodies are falling behind you as you go in to slash these skeletons, creating deep marks in their bones, but not enough to shatter them from their undead coil.
Really? Well, I got 20 feet of knockback there.
Oh, from the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to send them into the spike wall.
That's listed as 30 feet over here.
Really? I see 20 stunts. 20 feet.
Yeah, okay. It depends on where you're wanting to place them. I thought I saw your ping over that.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay.
I just meant that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was. I'm at half movement because I was in the thing, so. That'd be 10 feet, and then it died, so 10, 15, 20. So I have 10 feet of movement left. So I can move closer to the fight there.
Okay. They take 14 damage.
And are in theory in pain.
Yeah, they're stuck to the wall. That
That's it.
okay. This individual over here, beneath the robes, because he's just sitting in the image. Beneath the robes, since he's standing, and you can see him metal greaves. He now looks more solid. However, you're still seeing smoke trail from the portal into his back. Um, the infernal priest was it? Leader Amadamos, your your return and birth of our new empire is being threatened by the former wielder and her allies. Please lend us your humble servants your strength and leadership once more. Um. hmm. Uh, hmm. I see that my followers have changed after so much time. But no matter. I will no longer be bound. It must have taken much effort to accomplish this. Ah, yes, Madamos. We had, we had to uh, make a make a pact uh, with the High One, but the High One will be no threat. Will be no threat to your rule as it is a steadfast ally. Well, my servant, that is yet to be seen. I will judge this High One when it appears, but in the meantime, you are quite right. There is a threat to my resurgence right here, and Kalina is the one you must focus on. Uh, but Lord Amadamus, her her allies are quite powerful. Fool, fool, foolish servant. Don't you see? She's the only one that has experience with the witch fire the others wouldn't know what to do with it. Yes, yes, of course. Now, looking slightly away from Lena, but keeping her in his periphery, looking more south towards the rest of the group. The enemies of my faith. I will give you an opportunity for surrender and a punishment for your insolence. Accept the punishment and lay down your arms, and you will be forgiven and drawn into the embrace of power that is to come. Hi. Let's see. Something. What does he want to do? Got a decision to make here. Okay. Uh, yeah, Sierra, if you heard my NBC exchange, that is like the most actual information outside of banter. Um, this person did emerge from the portal and has smoke coming from the portal leading to his back as he has taken on a much more solid visual versus the spectral one that he had moments ago. Mm, okay. Now, hmm, you from the mainlands or shores of Yokenkind, I don't care which you actually are. Your punishment will be first. I certainly hope that you are a Tanuki. I so despise them.
Hmm?
As as he is speaking those words, um, not hearing the resonant the songy resonance of an incant, you will see your breath form in the air you're breathing, despite the nearby like cauldrons of flame. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from Yukioki?
Right?
Hello?
There you are. He needs a column to
Oh,
save.
on. Fucking
Yep.
hell.
The guy's casting on you.
Hmm. I can do nothing to him.
Can I counterspell or no?
If you're in range.
As I expressly mentioned, there
Oh,
was no resonance of casting.
so no. Because we don't know what's happening until it already went off.
My constitution is trash. Okay.
Trash.
1d4. Alright. Um. Uh, Fucking fight the White King. Some bitch rolled in on a throne. Watch this con save is trash. Actually, let me see. Hold on.
Let's see if I can untrash this.
Remember, you have a bless,
Yeah, I threw that in.
which reminds me.
Um,
Can I pay the extra cost to include Sierra since she actually showed up?
Yes.
you know what? Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll it. Hope for the best. Oh, technically not that bad.
Okay.
And she's still warding bonded from last time. So...
As I mentioned, you're seeing the um, your breath in the air. The temperature is dropping around you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ice is forming along your kimono, and I believe you're wearing a hakama as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's forming along your kimono and hakama. You feel the radiance of the coal of the ice um, through your clothing and into your skin um, until you hear a huh, um, from from your wife as you feel light a light pressure as if you were kind of slapped in the back, and the ice along your clothing um, shatters off your clothing and falls to the ground, as it collapses and hits the ground. Hmm.
Ooh.
How
Like, I'm gonna turn around and look and be like, "Thanks, sweetheart."
you will get the sense of a smile. How
Love this woman.
unfortunate. You will not be spared from punishment, Tanuki.
Not a Tanuki.
Sure you aren't. That's what a
But
Tanuki would say.
I'll say, I'll say, even if I was, better to be a Tanuki than a filthy drow.
Ah, I see. Well then, just walking towards you. Kind of spinning the maul in one hit. in one hand as he does. Um,
Is
remember,
this what we're gonna do? Is this what we're doing? Are we fighting? Is this a thing? Someone come get your king. Someone come get your king before I kill him.
you can.
You sit on a throne for a reason, so that your goons can do your fighting.
You can certainly make the attempt to fill me.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look over at Ash. I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know that much about Drow besides the fact that I don't like them. But do they just let their leaders get killed? Is that part of their culture?
Given that he's a man, yes. Drow are very sexist.
I actually need to finish his movement because I mistook that. Yeah, he has no movement to make it.
Okay. Oh, yay!
Okay. These guys. Oh, that costs both. Shit. Um, they they will do that. Okay. Um, the ones in front of and the pair in front of you, Kyoki. Um, um, say a quick resonant incant of protection. Um, Dylan, you are within range to counterspell if you would like.
Wait, so are they trying to protect? They're trying to do what?
They're casting a very quick spell of protection.
For I'm say for, oh, it's a spell protection. Okay, like I'm assuming to try to protect themselves or to try to do this stupid little circle thing again.
Uh, okay. If counterspell energy can be marked off, this will just immediately be countered given the level that was cast. There is more casting from above.
Oh, we're out of reactions at this point. So
As more spectral battle priests appear.
Motherfucker.
DC. Kalina will wince as she like slashes through a number of the spectral guardians, spectral battle priests coming towards her, but there's just so many of them that hits get through.
Hmm.
Nah. Kalina brings up some magical defenses. The blade, the blade you so carelessly wield wasn't meant for this. So many, so many want to impose impose their power on the situation. So many wish to punish you for your audacity. I I will merely choose my my own calling as the proper wielder of that blade.
So let me see what
Well,
level. I
actually,
can't remember what level our characters are at.
it would be actually that way, given her angle. Okay, a blast of cold erupts from a tip slash of her blade.
Oh, we're 13th level. Okay. Got excited for a moment.
And so, yeah, we're not particularly. We're up there, but we're not as high as we could be.
Uh, Given the type.
I'm starting to notice all the corpses that are piling up around us. I feel a little jealous. I only have like one dead. I only have one mound of dead bards around me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Would you dispose of them already?
I'm marshalling. Am I not supposed to be marshalling?
The War Priest does get tip slashed. Okay. Um, the the infernal priest falls. Frost and ice just covering him from the blast, and a deep cut in that ice in his chest as as he is kind of frozen in an upright position. Huh. Huh. Let me roll. Oh, okay. Concentration save failed. I warned you, fool. Such a fool. The footfalls from the south, um, come in, come into view and cross the line onto the map itself. Ah, ah! I see that I'm still in time to help. You guys see, Captain, not City Watch captain, not captain of the City Watch, but just merely Captain Darrigan come in. He's the guy that hired some of you as deputies for the festival.
Mm-hmm.
And and was there when you brought in the powder keg group, that guy. Ah, okay. Now, oh, oh, this is very culty.
Yep.
Huh.
I must say, while they're praying, now's the best time to kill them while they're praying.
Well, I
I
don't
suggest stabbing. They seem to be really good about that.
I don't much like illegal magics, and this looks very illegal.
Even if it's not illegal, they're drow. We should kill them anyway.
What did drow do to you?
Exist in their filthy underdark.
Ah, I see. Hmm. Hmm.
Must
Well, you
say,
haven't committed
kill
any
them
hate
all
crimes
with-
yet.
They crawled out of their nest. Throw them. I'll say, killed a lot of them and throw their corpses back into the hole they crawled out of. I might have a slight problem with them.
Maybe? I hadn't noticed.
Though the captain does have a sword on his side, he pulls out a rather heavy looking pistol and shoots at this group. They're able to maintain concentration on their battle priest guardians. Huh. Well, I suggest they need to take another shot. Oh, whoops. That's not the damage. Uh, okay, the second shot severely injures one of them, but they're able to not be distracted by this and continue on their concentration. No, I guess cultists have more pain tolerance. I should have brought reinforcements. Okay. If all it is goes towards Kalina, Kalina counters with with some icy slashes from her rapier, breaking the oncoming arrows. You are now down on the ground. Okay. Would anyone like to refoot?
Did you add CR2 the initiative?
Yes, it did.
Hmm.
But, oh, actually, because I did that, did I skip your turn by accident? I believe I did.
We're being around 3. I had my turn.
Oh, I was referring to Dylan. Okay. Actually, something just happened after Captain Jack's turn.
So say what for Dylan?
I think I skipped your turn. Are you fine with being active in this next round?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. But before I actually go to the next round, there is a thing that is going to be done. Kyoki.
Yep.
You will. I dislike it when this happens. Okay, it is that. Sorry, plus that. Um, the throne person in front of you will get a just really quick legendary attack in.
Okay, I will.
Da, da, da. Does a 20 hit you?
No. No, if my guarded repulse.
Eh? Oh, you also were dodgy, so actually let me roll again. Okay. Yeah, so still 20. Okay, with the riposte, are you counterattacking?
Yes, guarded repulse is basically a block and I'll say use full counter.
Okay, feel free for that counterattack.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. He's evil, so this might be better.
Anti-evil strike.
Technically, yeah. 25 to hit.
Okay, that actually hits.
Okay. 10 magical piercing, 4 necrotic, 3 radiant.
The necrotic energy uh, is nullified on contact.
Okay. Yep. Necrotic doesn't hurt him. He's obviously evil. Anyone who can't be hurt by necrotic can't be trusted.
Hmm. Okay, Ileana.
Okay. Looking good on health for the most part. Far away. I guess all she really can do. Eh. Hurling it at the other group of skeleton archers.
I That's dexterity save.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
8 acid. Ah!
you sizzle some of them bones. Okay. Kyoki.
Okay. I think I've got this right. Okay. So, um, my sword, shuffle over here.
Oh, how cute.
Very cute. Unfortunately, your believers are in my way a little bit. I'm gonna look at them as like, sorry guys, nothing personal. Actually, yes, entirely personal. Um, I'm going to start slashing the fuck out of them. I say I'm gonna the sword is going. I say my dancing sword is going to start is try to attack this guy, and I am going to attack the 2 remaining cultists.
What? Discount Night King. Okay, cultists are hit. The first hit is above 10.
Okay. All right. So to the cultist, that would be a total of 20, 26 piercing. I must say 26 piercing and 13 necrotic.
Okay, you fell one of them and significantly hurt the other as they kind of go down to their side, like partially taking a knee. As for the discount Night King,
Um,
he let's see, his AC is that hit by one of your first hit is a hit by more than 10.
the second to hit him.
Yeah, to hit the discount Night King.
Oh, okay. Ooh. That's a total of 18. No, sorry. That's I can math. 25 piercing, 8 poison, assuming that poison even works on them, and 5 radiant. And
Okay.
since I have that, I have 6 stunt points against the guy who's still alive. I'll use dual strike and actually no. I'll use lightning attack and hmm, let's see, lightning attack, defensive stance, and yeah, lightning attack and defensive stance. I'll just go ahead and attack again.
Okay.
Hopefully I can kill this guy this time.
You do indeed.
So awesome. And with all the stabbing I did, I am 1 point away from maximum health.
Uh, the captain will say, "Oh, this seems to be going very poorly for them."
I told them they shouldn't stand back up. Now, if someone wants to cast magic and put them through that all over again, Joker's gonna be like, "All right, now it just looks like it's just you and me."
Hmm.
I will take a. So I will use the 2 stunt points that I got from 25 to hit him. I'll use that for defensive stance.
Once I
Defensive.
so go on.
Let's see, defensive stance and bonus. I'm not saying to use my bonus action. Yeah, since they're all dead, and it's just me and him. Bonus action combat phase.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Well, Hmm. Once my ally, or rather the ally that my servants have pacted with arrives, this high one, your loss will go from certain to absolute. Don't think these nicks that you have drawn upon me mean anything in the larger scheme of things.
Hmm. Will killing you make my life easier?
I don't think you'd be able to take my body back to your raccoon dog friends.
Oh. Okay.
Dylan.
Um, I am going to cast haste on Kiki. I am going to move. I'm going to, for my bonus action, drop my echo here so that he gets bonuses to flank. And then, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3,
What's the haste icon
4,
here? I thought there was some boots.
It's the shoe. Yeah,
5.
the shoe with an up arrow.
And then the 5 of us, like, so her, Kiki, Ash, me, I forget her name, and the captain, I will mentally link us. However, because Kalina has a little mental issue, she will not be able to freely communicate with the party. Like, I am screening it before I send it through.
Okay. That does remind me, since you are now in play, you do see what you recognize as the witch fire in the frozen dead hands of the infernal priest here.
Oh, good. You keep that.
There is a urge to go and retrieve it, though you can make a wisdom save if you wish to resist this urge.
Yeah, like a wisdom save. Oof. I would very much like to resist this urge.
It looks very
17.
familiar. Why am I not recognizing that face?
But that's the sword I'm looking for to return to its owner, correct?
No, you have
Or
not.
is it a different sword?
You have not seen that particular blade yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we don't want that. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want what he has in his hand. It's
Yeah.
not for me.
The urge, by the way, is
Goes away?
well, it doesn't go away. You're able to, not act on the urge, as there are memories of memories of of ownership, collectiveness, and a association with a black gate.
I will make a mental communication to Kalina and be like, "Don't touch the sword, please. We can only deal with one bad guy at a time. Let us defeat these bad guys, and then if you still feel compelled to grab the sword, go ahead and grab it after these bad guys."
The sword is properly mine.
Okay, yeah, the sword has like really bad voodoo on it. Like I said, I'm not saying you can't have the sword. I'm just saying, can you wait till after we defeat this guy so that we can deal with one problem at a time. I don't need to be fighting battles on two fronts.
Oh,
So you can pick up the sword after this guy that Kiki's fighting goes down.
I can't promise that, but if it will calm you.
Yes, it would significantly calm me because I can't have you hurting my party while we're already fighting these people. Like, then I have to put you on the bad guy list, and I kind of like you.
Your lack of faith in me is slightly insulting.
I mean, it should be. I don't know you from Adam. Well, it shouldn't be because I don't know you from Adam. It's because I do not know you that I am wary of you. You're a good. You seem like a good person. There were some really bad things in your head, but I'm pretty sure those were all by circumstance, and it's all good. I don't fault you for them. I once too was seduced by power and penis, but I since grew out of that. Not the penis part, but the power part. I still very much like that. And you might benefit. The captain looks kind of attractive, and if you're into that type of stuff. I mean, he like looks over at the captain and makes a face, but like to each his own. I don't know what you're into, but maybe you want to give him a try.
Merely a guard.
Well, I mean, stranger appearances have happened.
Is the captain in this link?
Yes, but Kalina, I have separate. Like I'm not. Hers is not a joint thing with the party. Everybody else is in a pod. She's off by herself because I don't want what happened to me to transfer over to the rest of the party and in the middle of combat mentally screw people up.
Gotcha.
Siggy, what time is it?
It's 10:06 p.m.
Ah, shit. Okay. But yeah. That's my action.
Okay. Ash. Before anything else, wisdom save for the battle priest guardians.
Oh, they made another one. I was about to say, didn't I kill that guy? Not great. 14.
Your DC is 18 necrotic.
Okay, so knock 5 off that, so 13.
Okay, Ash, your turn. You know what? Just so we know, I am going to mark the people that are still ritually encamping. Five, 7, 8. Save it. Looks like you're not doing your regular
Yeah,
flurry.
I had to use my action to heal, so
Okay.
because of Witch Knight, I get to make an attack as a bonus action when I heal, and then I get my normal stuff on top of it. So, yeah.
Okay. So 18, 24, 21 are your hits.
Yeah. Doing 26, 7, and 7.
Okay. So the damage of 28 isn't
That's
consistent.
not damage, that's a heal.
Okay. I just see damage 28, then
No,
heal.
it says say 28 heal, and then
Okay. So 26 damage, 7 damage, 7 damage. Okay. You fell 2 of them
I'm gonna break concentration on the third.
as they collapse on the ground. The third one staggers from the wounds. Half of 26 is 13, then 10, then 10. Amazingly enough, while the voice chokes up a few times, continues the concentration on the spell.
Oh, shit.
As I recall, it's half damage
Yeah.
and then 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, as Ash's turn is ending. Kyoki, there is a swift attack from by the maul wielded by Throne Man in front of you. 19 hit to hit, does not hit you.
Yep.
As it becomes his turn proper.
Okay.
And you were expecting this to be done in one session.
You're quite resilient in the being hit area. I will definitely grant you that. Attempt to strike you again, 22.
Does not hit.
Attempt to strike you again, 25.
Does not hit.
Really?
Effective AC right now of 29.
Okay. Cool. Nah.
Parry, thrust.
Moves forward.
I don't know why, but you seem to be moving a little slower than I remember.
And passes through you.
Okay.
Captain's turn.
Damnable drow and their ability to walk through things. It is a drow thing, right?
I don't think that's a drow thing, no.
So, the captain will say, with everything going on here, do you really even need my help?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, any amount of help is welcomed. We appreciate your service.
The faster we put these undead elves back in the ground, the better.
He has a point. Although, can we stop saying kill the drow? Because not all drow are the same.
Really? They all look alike to me.
Well, we'll do an educational piece after this.
Huh. Dylan, do you have any particular concerns that that captain of the festival guard, should be made aware of?
Concerns as in what's going on now are concerns as to the state of the city.
Oh, here now. I don't much like undead things happening beneath my festival.
Oh yeah, the zombies.
So yes, here now this.
Did we ever do anything about those zombies, guys, or are they still like in the pit? Yeah, I know you.
Well, there was a new undead siege that the constables were attempting to take care of, and you guys did a little bit with on your way here.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now,
I mean,
yeah.
How are you not a valid? Yeah, no. Unless I'm missing something, I think this here is it. Like, the other captain, I forget his name. He's a bad guy.
Other captain, Captain.
The one that tried to frame him.
Oh, you were framed.
Duh. We would never kill father. She like looks over at Kalina. Doomless?
Oh, yes, poor Father Demos.
Yes, poor lowly father.
Ah.
Ooh.
Speaking of, are you not concerned of the unseemly nature of Lady Kalina at the moment?
What? Pray tell. Gave you that idea?
The fact that Lady Kalina appears to be resisting some form of compulsion or personality.
Lady Kalina is fine. It's a lot, having lost a parent. I'm sure she's struggling. But I don't think we should be worried about it at this point in time. I think she like looks back over at Kalina. Look, I think we're good. Should we not be good? Oh, this motherfucker. I shall make sure you and everybody else is good. But I feel that we are in an A-okay safe spot at this current point in time. Can't speak for later, but I am confident in Kalina's abilities. Currently confident and Kalina's abilities and how this is now. Yes. Side note to Ash, I am not confident.
Yeah, I got that impression.
Okay.
Well, I am afraid that you don't inspire confidence in me, Dylan, with
Oh,
how you
oh,
with how you communicated that.
wait, no, hold on. I oh shit. Wait, hold on, hold on. Would it be perception? Lynn, you okay? What's that mean? Is that me? What did you do? Oh, would it be perception? I mean, not perception, deception, or performance to get him to believe that I am wholly confident?
I feel like that would be deception.
Yeah, that would be deception.
Okay, see what we get. Ah, close enough.
Hmm.
I want to sway the crowd. I think I have an Okay, he don't believe me.
Mm.
Look, take it as you want to take it. But I am confident that Kalina, this sounds like a dumb name, is would not do anything to screw us over in our current predicament.
Hmm.
Take that as you will.
Unfortunately, I do have a duty to protect
Oh, I'm a level
this
4.
city.
Not one.
Even
Oh no. I completely understand.
Good. Good. I'm
But
glad you understand.
but I solely do also believe that you should focus on the cultists first, and we should focus on Kalina after this issue has been taken care of. Because Kalina is not going to lead us to doom and chaos. However, there is a chance that these cultists will. So, just saying, we should probably focus on the bigger picture here and worry about
In
her.
the off chance that the cultists don't have our best interests in mind.
They definitely don't have our interest.
Hmm. I understand. I will. I will focus on dispatching these magically inclined, criminals.
As one should.
Yes. Excuse me as I need to properly equip myself.
Yes. Properly equipped yourself.
Okay.
Have we seen the ice sword that was freezing the zombies and stuff?
He unsheathes his blade. The blade is misting with an icy fog.
Oh.
A spectral hand, which is rather recognizable even by the by the layman as a mage hand, will fly from his coat. And there'll be some cracks of ice. As the witch fire is pulled from the icy grip of the infernal priest. As Captain Darrigan grips the witch fire.
Dylan, I think you got your captains flipped. This is the one who framed us.
No!
Kalina will go, no! The witch fire is uncontrollable by all but a few.
Okay.
It will. Uh, it will be far out of your control. Uh, the Captain Darrington will look over to Captain Dillon, and again through the communications assault that you have up and added Captain Darrington to, will say. Ash is very astute, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm the pretty one.
But there is something that I don't think any of you would have expected. And I see no need to play games with you any longer. um, the, Captain Jack Darrigan. Captain Jack Darrigan, will melt away.
He was a slime the whole time.
And you'll see orange white bands of light in the air spreading. No, I don't know that. Traitor!
You ever have an electro stun rod that we can shoot him with?
No, but if you
I
give me a minute.
mean, I got lightning.
See our radar.
Spreading out in the air in a vertical fashion, like forming like these rings of light that are parting up and down. Revealing at first lavish looking clothing of the finest silks, at least by appearance. And then a soft snow white coloration.
Oh shit!
Do we
Jazz
know
hands
this
with it
guy?
me. Jazz hands it with it me, everyone. Rakshasa.
His hands are backwards.
Yes, he's a Rakshasa. That's one of the things they're known for.
Mm.
From the infernal lowly priests around, there'll be some gasps and murmurs in infernal. For those who can understand infernal, it's gasp whispers of the High One.
Oh, so he does drugs. Good to know.
What is so high about him?
Well,
They're like, what? How tall are they?
I think they mean high one as in rank, not as in height.
Filthy undead peasants.
They all electrocute the same way.
Filthy undead peasants and their heathen god. As to be expected of the poor.
Kalina's eyes will twitch in
no.
cover of something. Um, for both Ash and Dylan, due to the memory share that occurred, the both of you will be aware that that kind of annoying twitch of her eye was was covering for concern, as while she, as she stated a number of times, despite her state, is the rightful and true owner of the Witchfire, and only one who knows how to control its power. The magical knowledge and might of this creature, this Rasasha over here, if reputation of their kind is to be believed, may be able to rival her own understanding due to their nigh immortality.
Don't worry, Kalina. I'm rooting for you.
I shouldn't have listened to you. I should
Okay,
have
look.
grabbed the blade when I had the chance.
Oh my God. Okay, listen here. I am not omnipotent. Okay, I can't see everything. Can't see through people's lies and betrayal, and I'm trying to always make sure that I believe in the goodness of the good, and I will worry about the backstabbers after they backstab me. So like, it's all good. Like, don't worry. We've been in tighter positions than this. I'm sure you've been in tighter positions than this.
I
What?
Well, technically, just a few days ago, but we don't know that.
Yeah, and dealing in what you've gone through, everything, and the things inside your head. But yeah, don't worry. This is nothing. We got this. Like, you're stressing over nothing. We will the heroes, the people who stand for truth and justice, will always
heroes
come out
never die.
on top.
through the telepathic link, you will hear Captain Jack Rashasa Darrigan say, "Oh, playing hero."
No, playing hero is what you do when you're like 8. How old am I? Hold on. I'm 20, so I'm not playing
I
hero.
don't get to think about it.
He's like, wait, checks calendar. This many.
Well, you're quite correct. So, why don't I make the stakes hero level?
No. The stakes are fine how they are. I don't understand why bad guys can't just wait their turn. You could have just waited till we put
the
this one
stakes
out.
aren't rare enough, Dylan.
Oh, okay. You don't have to say my name like that.
You ain't gotta be so aggressive when you say my name, though.
Trish, how do you pronounce the last name for Kalina?
Nike?
Nike? Okay. I'll just be calling him Jack, since Jack Daring, because that's the name you know him by. We'll look over in Ash's Ash's direction. Though Ash, since because you have the vantage point you do, he really is looking at Kalina.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, Nikkei?
Nike.
Nikkei? Lady Kalina Nikkei. I beseech you, I beg of you to handle the enemies before you, these traitorous mercenaries that you call your companions. There. And is there any special notes here? I'm looking at the wrong sheet.
Sounds like a charm effect, which she's an elf, so she had bonuses against that.
And because we're linked, I can do a help action to give her advantage.
Not how that works.
Yeah, it says it.
Oh,
Hold on,
it's in the ability, then yeah.
Yeah, it's in the ability. Let me.
Can you do it as a reaction?
Kalina already has advantage. Is there anything else you can do?
Let me see. Let me see. Let me find the thingy. It doesn't say whether or not never in the write up does it say it uses an action or a bonus action.
Does it say the help action?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It says use action to aid them in attack.
Yeah. So it's an action.
She'll Kalina will stagger and be kind of screaming with clenched teeth. In the kind of gated, partitioned link you have with her, Dylan. You are hearing a multitude of voices. So I'm saying, ignore this infernal cretin. Get the blade. Another one going, no.
Is the voice saying no hers?
No, it's a cacophony of other voices.
Okay.
Others others saying you shouldn't have listened to her. We told you not to listen to her. Others in panicked voices, going, no, we're not going to, not like this. And with that kind of talk going around, others kind of falling into realizing what's happening, and crying out, basically, not like this. The cacophony of other voices will suddenly be silenced as Kalina shifts into a battle stance towards you all.
Did you remember to have her before?
No. You're better than this. Fight it. I believe in you.
Actually, it would be once and out of the both, wouldn't it? Okay.
As I don't know if it actually makes a difference or not, but
Hmm. So we have the Frost King. Must say, so we have the Frost King, and we have Sultan Shere Khan here, and okay, so um, Ash, how good are you at killing? I must say, Ash, how good are you at killing rare species?
better than I probably should be.
Good. I
I feel
need
like
you to
that's
kill this.
hilarious.
I need you to kill. Must say, if you would be so kind. As to kill this thing, its hands seem to be backwards. I'm certain that is probably some sort of defect of inbreeding.
Um, just pardon, I'm gonna make
Oh,
an
you know
honor
what?
roll
That
here just so I'm not
makes
medding.
sense.
Yeah, I'm not medding. That's not inbreeding. That's just what they are when they're demonic.
Oh, so it's just ugly.
Yeah.
Uh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, at least he's got money. So
The
he's probably
infernal,
jewel.
the two infernal lower priests, um, um, will utter a word of protection. I don't know if counter spell or anything is
The only one who would have it is Sierra.
I haven't used a reaction.
okay. Within range, if you're wanting to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, once
How
again,
do they
that
have music
is
notes on them again?
once again that is countered. Okay, Ash in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Jetting bolt. 9 doesn't hit you.
Yeah, hey, genius. Don't fire from point blank. Don't fire range spells at point blank range.
Is falling back, not disengaging. I don't know if you want to save your
Yeah.
reaction or not.
Yep. Given who's left in the round, no, I think I'm okay. So that's
16.
effectively a 16.
I believe
That's,
still
that's
hits
your
them.
attempt to hit.
Oh, wait, I have advantage because of feet, so yeah, effectively 16.
16.
16. Target the attacker.
Okay, so that is 28 damage.
I rolled the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Regardless.
As the guardian battle priests subside into the ground.
Poor bastards.
Lena. Hmm. um, Dylan, through the link you hear something. Hear of voices. One of the many silent voices. Silenced voices. Coming up singularly. In a whisper. The Arturian Knights betrayed us, betrayed you. Will advance forward towards you, Ash, declaring you a traitor. What traitorous thing you have done? You are uncertain.
Excuse you?
But you did it.
Yeah. Is it any? Is it any?
How much I can hold on to that reaction?
It is any. Uh, uh, where?
Oops.
How?
Hmm.
How do we want to do this? Check. They don't have a good icon for it. And for lack of a better icon. As she approaches, she will incant, excuse me, um, causing a icy frost to, be exuded from her, kind of trailing behind her with her movements. Is that it? That is it. Okay. Okay. 19, I believe that misses you.
Yep.
18, I believe that misses you.
Lucky for me, yes.
Use of swordplay. 16 misses you.
I know you can roll higher than that, lady. Thank you.
She's fighting it. That's the excuse.
Yep.
We're rolling with it.
She was jabbing with his rapier, her rapier just deflects off the armor. Like ding, 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 ding. Like, ow.
Wait, why is she trying to kill you? What did you say?
He clearly charmed her. You weren't paying attention.
Yes, must say, I'm a bit combat focused over here.
I'm not. Ting, 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 ting.
Attack of 19 to Ileana.
Oh, shit.
Does that hit?
19 is her AC exactly.
Okay,
So what we're gonna do... So what we're going to do... She's going to see them charging at her. She's going to go, eep!
Firing of arrows, but yeah.
Oh. Still, incoming attack. Doesn't say it has to be melee.
Okay.
thankfully. So she's like, eep! And drop into a puddle of... Whoop! Nope. Drop down into a puddle of water and ooze 25 feet each away before reforming.
So this is automatically if you're no longer within the attack's range.
Oh, yeah, so that doesn't do us any good because it's a ranged attack. Right. Okay. We will go with option B then. It's less amusing. I get a mana back, so I suppose it's not all bad. How about this one? Eep. Make a wall of dirt,
Okay.
granting her half cover.
Yep. That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
The arrows stick into the risen dirt and stone that rise up. First can't do anything. Okay. Okay, with that, we've reached the end of the round. The ritual chanting is still ongoing and has yet to be stopped. The gate still stable. Omodamos is more physically here than ever before through these magics that seem to have required the Witchfire's presence. Captain Darrigan, frame master of the city in your particular framing, has dropped pretenses and has revealed himself a Rakshasa, now wielding not one magic blade, but two, one of which is the is the Witchfire. With the power of this blade potentially at this infernal being's fingertips, and title of High One to the servants of Omodamos. The tables are continuing to turn, and the scales weighed, and with Kalina having been ensnared and turned against her allies. Will Dalen and her crew be able to surmount the current ever increasing opposition? And will their feats here save the city above from a second undead invasion? Find out next time, where the current GM really figures that, one way or another, this session will end, and the scenario concluded.
It probably would have ended this time like you predicted, had we had everybody here the entire time, because then we would have had fireballs and stuff flying and would have helped with the speeding it along.
I don't have enough mana for fireballs.
You have more than 5, at least according to your token.
Yeah, I have more than 5, but that's like what, 4 fireballs, and then I'm fuck.
Well, yes, but we only need 1, maybe 2.
See, the power of these lower priests have been their quantity being able to spike their damage and such.
So yeah, they don't have a lot of hit points. It's like 1 fireball probably would have cut them in half, and then we'd probably be a lot further along. That's all. I'm not saying it would have cleared the field instantly. I'm just saying that the fact that Brian and I, being just marshals, didn't have a lot of AoE meant this took a little longer.
Yeah, that's fine. If anything, it with the addition of Kalina, it really has seemed to again, as I mentioned, the tables seem to be turning.
Yeah.
Ugh.